2 ebooks is back here, and in this video I'm going to show you the Infinity Blade 3 version 1.2.1 hack. Now, most of you have already known that I already made a video of this. Actually, it was my first video, but some of you have been getting target process as terminated, and for some of you that haven't gotten target has been terminated, you've been getting some errors in the process. And now I tried showing you step by step before, but I was keep on having my game keep on exiting out on its own and then restarting it back, and it was taking up space while I was recording in the process. So I got a little head start on this so that I could show you this step by step, and I hope that some of you don't have the same problem like I had before. So what you want to do is keep Infinity Blade open if you have background manager and game player in the process, then go into game player. Now you all can see that I had my money already set so I could make the recording faster. And for those of you that have open game player open first, then type in the current money that you have, and let me go back to Infinity Blade 3 so that I can make sure that it stays open instead of exiting out. Perfect, it's still open. Now let me go back into game player, and then the money that you have currently, you want to type that in, and if you get no results, then go back into Infinity Blade 3 and then spend some of your money. Let me see if I can spend some of my money here. Now let's go with the chips for example. You want to spend some of that, and then once you get done spending your chips, then go back into game player and then type in the current chips or money that you had after you spend it all. Then once you do that, you want to type in, I'll do this as example again, 347,847,861. You want to type in the current money and chips that you had after you spent some, and then hit search, and then you should get some like 3 or 4. If you have more, then go back into Infinity Blade 3 and then spend some more chips and money. Then after that, then you want to go back into game player and then change the one that you notice that has been decreased. Or you had like multiples that are the same, then just change all of them, like I'm about to do now. And as you guys see, the D word in parentheses 0-429, you all know what I mean. You want to click on that and you try this at first hand. No, whoops. Now see, put it as for 0. Let me change that quickly. Now the limit that I always put is 2 billion, 100 million, and so on and so on. But if you go over the limit, then your money will be decreased back to 0. Then you have to start this all over again. And I hope that my game is still open, and it is. Want to go back, then you all saw that my money was 347,847,861. But once I go back, now it's at $2,100,000,000. And I hope that this step by step really help you. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to show you the chips step by step. And I hope that my game stays open still instead of closing it out on its own. So let me write down my chips. And go back into game player quickly. Then let me type in 2097,004, whoops, 004,157. Then once you hit the search, you'll see search 0 items. You want to hit the search again, then tap on the D word, then it should come up. And as you all see that my chips are all here, and for some of you that doesn't have your chips pop up right there and then you want to go back and spend some of your chips. Now I'll do this as an example. Use my red gem wheel. Man, I hate getting a comeback health gem. Then we sell that, and then go back into your supplies or whatever you want to do to spend your chips. You can increase your item. Anything that involves decreasing your chips or your money. Then buy that. And then you want to go back. And then here's the real one that you want to use. Mine is the dove one, and you'll see a big difference once you spend like 1,000 or 757. Now let me change this back to 2,100,000. Then go back into Infinity Break 3 items, and now you all see that now it's at 2,100,000 battle chips. And I hope this step by step really helped. Then the last video, I know most of you have been getting tons of problems. Some of you have been disliking me, and I totally will do the same thing because I didn't do it step by step. But now, since I found a way to keep Infinity Break 3 open, I had to keep Game Player open in the process. Background Manager didn't help, so I went into iFile. And I'll show you that right now. You have to download iFile from Cydia, either from reboot.1 or Bite Your Apple. Then once you open up iFile, you want to go all the way back. And I mean back to the beginning. Until you see the slash, then hit applications, then go down until you see Game Player app, then go down to the info.ps. I have already edited mine, so I'm still going to show you what I did. I scrolled all the way down, and when it says UI application exit on suspend, yours will be on, just turn it off. Whoops, just turn it off, and then your game player will stay open. That's one override. Matter of fact, that's the only override to keep game player open. And you can do this for the same for Cydia too. Just scroll down to the info.ps, and as y'all see, I added my PS from Cydia. Then scroll down to the UI application exit on suspend. Like I said, yours will be on, just turn it off, and then you have Cydia open. And here's proof of Cydia staying open. And it should pop up. There we go. And then you want to exit out of it. And as you can see, my Cydia is still open. Now, Background Manager doesn't help at all. Even though I have it on for Cydia, it will still automatically exit out. But since you added the PS, now Cydia will stay open and same for Game Player in the process. Now, as you see, Cydia is open still in the background. Now you can do this for any application, and I did this on Renterboard too. And this is just extra for those of you that want to keep your favorite applications open. You already know what to do. Everybody just go into info.ps, scroll down to until you see UI application exit on suspend, and then turn that off. Now that was just here to help to keep gameplay open, and y'all see my Infinity Break 3 and gameplay had closed out. But I hope that this helps all you to keep Infinity Break 3 open and gameplay open in the process. And what I mean about that, I mean you have to install Background Manager, which most of you have already done before. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can end this quickly now because I accidentally took off Cydia and I wasn't even on it.